I've been hauling freight for 12 years. In that time, I've passed thousands of hitchhikers, never picked up a single one. Company policy, insurance liability, common sense. But on November 3rd, on Highway 50 through Nevada, I broke that rule, and I wish to God I hadn't. It was 2 a.m., middle of nowhere, just desert, darkness, and my headlights cutting through the night. I was 3 hours behind schedule because of a blown tire outside of Ely. My dispatcher was threatening to dock my pay. I was exhausted, caffeinated, and pissed off. That's when I saw her. Standing on the shoulder. Young woman, maybe mid-20s, wearing a white dress that seemed to glow in my headlights. No bag, no car nearby, just standing there with her thumb out. I should have kept driving. But something made me stop. Maybe it was how alone she looked. Maybe it was because she reminded me of my daughter. Maybe I'm just an idiot. I rolled down the passenger window. "You okay?" She smiled. Perfect teeth. "My car broke down about 5 miles back. I just need to get to the next town." "There's no town for 40 miles. Then 40 miles would be great." Her voice was off. Too calm, too smooth, but I unlocked the door anyway. She climbed in, and immediately the cab temperature dropped. I cranked the heat, but it didn't help. She sat perfectly still, hands folded in her lap, staring straight ahead. "What's your name?" I asked. "Sarah." "I'm Mike. What happened to your car?" "It stopped." "Engine trouble?" "It just stopped." She turned to look at me. Her eyes caught the dashboard light, and for a second they looked wrong, reflective, like an animal's eyes. I got back on the highway. The cab was silent except for the engine and the road noise. She didn't move, didn't fidget, didn't check her phone, just sat there. After 10 minutes, I tried again. "You got someone you can call? Family?" "No." "Friends?" "No." "You live out here?" "I used to." The way she said it made my skin crawl. My CB radio crackled to life. "Eastbound on 50, you copy?" I grabbed the receiver. "Yeah, go ahead." "You got a passenger?" I glanced at Sarah. She was still staring ahead. "Yeah, why?" "Pull over, right now, get her out of your cab." My blood went cold. "Who is this?" "Listen to me. I passed her 20 minutes ago. Same spot, same white dress. I didn't stop. You need to get her out, now." The radio went dead. I looked at Sarah. "Who are you?" She smiled. "I told you, Sarah. That guy on the radio said he doesn't know me. He said he saw you 20 minutes ago, same spot. He's mistaken." Her smile widened. "Keep driving." I checked my mirrors. Nothing behind me, nothing ahead, just empty highway and darkness. "I think I should drop you off here," I said. "You can't." "What?" "You let me in. You can't make me leave until we reach my stop." "Your stop?" She pointed ahead into the darkness. "You'll know it when you see it." I grabbed the door lock, tried to unlock it. It wouldn't budge. Child safety lock, but I hadn't activated it. I tried again. Nothing. What the hell? "Keep driving, Mike." My heart was hammering. I thought about slamming the brakes, forcing her out, but something told me that wouldn't work. Something told me she wouldn't leave until she wanted to. The speedometer climbed, 60, 70, 80, but I wasn't pressing the accelerator anymore. The truck was speeding up on its own. "Slow down!" I shouted, hitting the brakes. Nothing happened. Sarah laughed. Not human laughter, something else. Faster. 90 miles per hour. 95. The truck was shaking. I couldn't control it. "What do you want?" She turned to face me fully. Her neck twisted too far. Her eyes were black now, completely black. Everyone who stops for me gets to their destination, eventually. "Let me go!" "You're already there." That's when I saw them. On the side of the road, dozens of trucks, abandoned, doors open, headlights still on.
Some looked decades old, rusted. Others were new, all empty. And standing next to each one was a figure in white, waiting. No, no, no!
The truck veered off the highway. I yanked the wheel, but it wouldn't respond. We were heading straight for the shoulder, toward an empty spot between two abandoned rigs. Sarah leaned close. Her breath smelled like desert dust and gasoline. "Thank you for stopping." The truck stopped itself, engine cut off, lights died. In the sudden darkness, I could hear him outside, footsteps, dozens of them, circling the truck. Sarah opened her door and stepped out. She looked back at me one last time. "You can leave whenever you want," she whispered, "but you won't want to." She disappeared into the darkness. I don't know how long I sat there, hours maybe. When I finally opened my door, the sun was rising. The abandoned trucks were gone. The figures were gone. I was back on Highway 50, parked on the shoulder, exactly where I'd picked her up. My logbook showed I'd driven 40 miles, but I don't remember any of it. I reported my truck for mechanical failure, told dispatch I had hallucinations from exhaustion. They made me take a week off, but I know what I saw. Last week, I was on Highway 50 again. Different route, different time. Daylight this time. I saw her. Same spot, same white dress, thumb out. This time, 3 trucks were pulled over ahead of her, drivers climbing out, walking toward her. I didn't stop, but in my mirror, I saw her turn and look at me. She smiled, and I swear I heard her voice in my cab, "Next time." I don't drive Highway 50 anymore. And if you ever see a hitchhiker in a white dress in the middle of nowhere, standing where no one should be, don't stop, no matter how alone they look. Some passengers never leave.
They found my truck wrapped around a bridge support on I-40 just outside Amarillo. Total loss. The entire front end was crushed. Engine block pushed back into the cab. The kind of crash you don't walk away from. But I did walk away. And that's the problem. I don't remember the impact. I remember what came before. I've been driving for 6 hours straight, hauling electronics from Oklahoma City to Albuquerque. Easy run, good weather, clear roads. I was making excellent time. Then, around 1 a.m., I saw it in my mirror. Headlights, high beams right on my bumper. Too close, way too close. I tapped my brakes, trucker signal, to back off. The lights didn't move. I switched lanes. The lights followed. I sped up. They stayed with me. "All right, asshole," I muttered, and I really pushed it. 75, 80. My rig wasn't meant for that kind of speed, but I was pissed. The lights kept pace, never falling back, never passing, just there, inches from my trailer. I grabbed my CB. Anyone got eyes on a vehicle tailgating westbound on I-40, mile marker 95? Static. Then a voice. "Ain't nobody behind you, driver." I checked my mirrors. The lights were still there, blinding. "The hell you mean? I got high beams right on my ass." "I'm looking at you right now from the overpass. There's nothing behind you." My stomach dropped. I looked again. The lights were still there, but now I could see they weren't headlights. They were too high off the ground, too bright, and they weren't white. They were shifting, yellow, then orange, then red, pulsing. What the heck?
The lights moved closer. I could feel heat through the back of my cab. The temperature gauge spiked. My cargo, electronics, thousands of dollars worth. I could smell them burning. I floored it. 85, 90. The truck was screaming, shaking so hard I thought it would come apart. The lights stayed with me. Then I heard the sound. Not an engine, not wind, something else. A high-pitched shriek that made my teeth ache and my vision blur. It was coming from behind me, from whatever those lights belonged to. I looked in the mirror again, and I saw it. It wasn't a vehicle. It was tall, impossibly tall, moving on legs that bent wrong, too many joints, keeping pace with my truck at 90 miles per hour. The lights were its eyes, burning, and its mouth, God, its mouth was open, too wide, and that shriek was pouring out of it. I couldn't breathe, couldn't think. I just drove. The road curved ahead, sharp curve. I knew I was going too fast. I knew I couldn't make it. But it was behind me. If I slowed down, it would reach me. I saw the bridge coming up, the curve, the warning signs, 35 mph. I was doing 95. Please, I whispered, please, please, please. The thing reached forward. I saw its arm in my mirror, long, thin, ending in something sharp. It touched my trailer. The entire rig lurched sideways. I yanked the wheel. The trailer jackknifed, brakes locked. Everything went sideways. The bridge support came at me like a fist. I woke up standing on the side of the highway. The sun was rising. My truck was destroyed. Emergency vehicles everywhere. Cops, fire trucks, ambulances. But no one saw me. I walked toward a paramedic. Hey, I'm the driver. He walked right through me. That's when I understood. I walked over to the wreckage. They were pulling something out of the cab. A body. My body. Face down, not moving. A cop shook his head. No way he survived that impact. But I was standing right there. I was fine. I tried to tell them, tried to scream. No one heard me. I looked down at my hands. I could see through them. No, this isn't... I'm not... Then I felt it, that heat, that presence. I turned around. It was standing on the other side of the highway, tall, burning eyes, watching me, and it was smiling. I ran. I don't know where, I just ran. Through traffic, through fields, through fences. Nothing stopped me, because nothing could touch me. I ran until I couldn't see it anymore, but I could still feel it, behind me, always behind me. I don't know how long I've been running. Days, weeks, time doesn't work right anymore. I'm still on I-40. I can see my crash site sometimes when I pass by. They cleaned it up, put up a memorial. My wife came once, left flowers.
I tried to reach her, tried to let her know I was there. She walked right through me. And that thing, it's still following me. Every time I stop, I see those lights in the distance, getting closer. So I keep moving, keep running. Sometimes I see other drivers, ghosts like me, running from their own accidents, their own things. We don't talk, we just run. Because if we stop, they catch us. And I've seen what happens when they catch you. I saw a driver stop running last week, just gave up, sat down on the shoulder. The thing reached him, put its hand on his shoulder. He didn't scream, he just folded like paper into nothing, gone. So I keep moving. They say I died in that crash. Officially, I did. But I'm still here, still on this highway, still running. If you're driving I-40 late at night, if you see someone standing on the shoulder, transparent, waving for help, don't stop. It's probably me. And if you see lights behind you that don't look right, that get too close, that burn too bright, don't speed up. Don't run, because you can't outrun it. And if you crash trying, you'll be running forever, just like me.